watching Money Mechanics with me, Madiyah. Thanks for making me your money coach. Today we are talking about money and marriage, and this time we're tackling the debate over do I have separate bank accounts and how to avoid those pesky arguments over money. Oh yeah, we're going there and you don't want to miss it. That's coming up. Okay, so the debate continues. Do I have joint bank accounts or do I have separate bank accounts is the question that all married couples face. Truth is, you got married, you have a covenant, and when you jump the broom, go ahead and choose to be committed and transparent, even when it comes to your money. So when couples do decide to start sharing everything, including their money, they tend to end up having one checking account, one savings account, and two debit cards, which could be a formula for disaster. So when two become one and they're not united in their money, they're bound to have plenty of pesky arguments. Pesky arguments. Not another pesky argument. For example, I want to go to the mall and buy something. My husband's like, do you have enough money budgeted for that? And I'm like, budgeted for that? Hey, I'm just trying to buy me something. You see, two people who are constantly spending money without a solid budget are bound to argue over who's spending what and by how much, especially when the family savings starts looking pretty low and the credit card debt is looking pretty high. Did you know the average American couple has about $500 in their savings and $15,000 in credit card debt? That can wipe a smile away pretty fast. So the marriage quarrels stop right here, and I'm going to give you the tips you need to avoid those pesky arguments. Commit to transparency when it comes to the moolah. You got to be on the same page in order to reach your goals. Number two, agree together on a family budget. Build your smart fund. That's about 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Then focus on getting out of debt. Create your budget around those two priorities versus your daily cup of joe or that car dream upgrade you've been wanting, and you're bound to start making some serious progress. Number three, don't commingle the household money. I call it the no fuss banking system. I'm referring to having separate joint bank accounts. For example, I have my own checking account, he has his own checking account, and we're on each other's checking accounts. And then of course we have a third checking account for bills, all at the same bank, not to mention our savings account. So what does that look like? We have 3 checking accounts, his, hers, and the bill account. And when our direct deposits go into our individual accounts, we sit down together to transfer the money needed over to the bill account. And a percentage also goes into our savings, and a good hefty amount goes towards paying off debt. So then the money left over in our individual accounts, okay, so we call that our mad money. Our mad money, mad money. Oh yeah, it just drives me wild. No, that's the money I use to go shopping at Whole Foods and buy my gourmet cheeses and chocolate. Well, you get what I mean. That's your fun money. Of course, your mad money shouldn't be a lot of money if you're aggressively chopping down your debt. So you might find out that your mad money is about $10 for 2 weeks, or maybe $20 for 2 weeks, maybe $30 for 2 weeks. That's what I call the no fuss marriage banking system. So it's time that you start making progress together as a couple with a clear strategy designed to help you save, get out of debt, and stop that fussing. Well, if you enjoyed those tips, go ahead and share them with a friend or subscribe to my YouTube channel, Madiyah TV. I'll see you next time.